Alright guys, so we are a full go right now. We're mowing. This is kind of our first day of weekly cuts, getting them all done. Last week we did cleanups, and then this week we're getting all the weekly mows in. So this is kind of the official start for the season, I guess. Justin's finishing up, blowing it off this one right here, and then we're gonna keep moving on. This is number 4, I think, today. 4. So yeah, it feels good to be back out. It feels good to be back out mowing. It feels good to be essential. It really does. I feel really bad for the guys that aren't allowed to mow right now. I've been seeing a lot of Brian's Lawn Maintenance on social media and stuff, and man, Brian, if you're watching, I feel bad for you, man. I really do. That sucks. But for us, we're just gonna carry on. We're gonna do what we gotta do until they tell us not to, I guess. Hopefully this doesn't last too long. Hopefully it's just, you know, maybe another few weeks, and then hopefully everybody can get back to work. But anyway, it's actually a really nice day out. It's about, I don't know, probably 60 degrees right now. A little bit of wind, feels good. I'm wearing shorts and a long sleeve shirt. I feel great outside. So yeah, it's a good little start to the season. We got a couple kind of big projects already out of the way. We did a like a grading and a small sod job. Yesterday we changed a irrigation valve, a champion valve, the turn-on valve for the irrigation system. That was pretty fun. First time I'd ever done one of those by myself. So alright guys, we are back at the shop. We're done for the day. Got loaded up, or got unloaded at the trailer right here. So one thing I've been working on is I'm going back to the toolbox in the truck. If some of you guys remember some of my earlier videos, I did this with my Duramax a long time ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and it worked out really good. But I want to get the sprinkler stuff in there. I originally wanted to get a enclosed trailer, and I still do. I just don't want to spend the money right now. So I think this is gonna work out pretty good for that. Just kind of all the tools that I need for the sprinkler stuff, and yeah, so hopefully that will you know, work out pretty well, which I'm sure it will. This literally takes about $100 worth of lumber and a couple hours of work, and you got yourself a nice little toolbox. All right, so here is the office so far. As you can see, still got the wheelbarrow in here. I have no idea why. I got my desk set right there. That's where the desk is gonna go. And just gotta get everything hooked up and get everything moved out here. The one thing I'm really needing right now is an Ethernet cable so I can run my internet out here, and then I can get my computer set up out here, and you know, all that type of stuff. So I had it ran to the garage with a 50-foot Ethernet cord, and that just won't reach out here. We're about 20 feet short, so I'm gonna try to find a 100-footer, and because I really don't want to split it, and I really don't want to put a splitter in there because I've heard you kind of lose a little bit of your connection that way. So I want to run it straight from the router in the house out here to the shed. And you know, I looked at a couple different places today. All they had was 50 feet, so we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to look online and see if I can find something, you know, 100 foot or so to get that ran. But once I get that ran, everything's gonna go in, the computer and everything, and then we're gonna start kind of, you know, doing the office here. This part here, as you guys have already probably seen in earlier videos, it's pretty much done. There's a few things I still got left to do, but you know, we got basically all the tools from the garage out here now. The garage is starting to kind of become empty. We need to kind of clean out a few things and just get rid of a lot of stuff that we don't even use anymore. And yeah, other than that, man, everything's going really good. So like I said, today was the first day of full cuts or weekly cuts. And yeah, we got 13 or 14 done today, I believe, and still spent, you know, a little bit of time doing that. So the toolbox, and I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. I'm a little pooped out. So with that said, we'll see y'all later.